says sending data now. I think it's live. Oh, everyone's calling me late. I'm not late. No, 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 not late. Not late. I'm up. I'm up. Not late. Good morning. Good morrow. Good morning. Happy Saturday morning. I'm up. I'm up. What's up, Ed Mooney? My family's in the background. You guys can't see them. My wife, my baby, my dog. Everyone's here. We're up. It's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning. It was nice and foggy. Actually, I went out to go grab breakfast for us, and it was nice and foggy out. It's very beautiful today. It's a very stay at home. Oh shit! Pop in and say hi. What up, Invader Zach? You got a busy day. Enjoy your day, man. Hopefully, you have a great day. Barely. I mean, Alex says I'm barely up, bro. I woke up at 6. I wake up at 6 every day. Sup, Gunhaver? Nice seeing you again. Oh, and Mooney says hi, by the way, Leslie. Leslie says hi back, and Mooney. I'm gonna enjoy your time off with your family. Thanks, man. Enjoy your time. I don't know if you got time off, but enjoy whatever time off you may have. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for people to start pouring in. Uh, got tired of seeing AB snoozing on stream. Man, he's got a long drive. I popped in a couple times. Yeah, apparently his flight got canceled. Now he's driving all the way to Michigan. That's crazy, but you know what? If anyone could do it, it's AB, man. So good luck to him and Lena and Rocky. That's a very 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 long drive. Very long drive, but they'll make it. Got too much time off. Oh man. Oh man. Well, good morning. We're gonna talk about uh, gaming in 2025. The year of gaming is essentially done. A lot of games are not being released. They usually don't get released by the end of the year. Nothing big, at least. So we're gonna look back and see how this year was. Rocky keeps branding him. That's not good. It's Rocky's got to respect his parents. Milk's luckily never ever bitten me. I don't think she's ever even snapped at me, which is great. Right? She never has. No, she snapped at kids. She snaps when people bother her. But she has a very very high tolerance. She's done it to kids, but that's because kids keep. She likes people, but like when kids keep like trying to pet her and stuff, because she's a very chill dog. So if she's being bothered by she's being relaxed, she'll snap. Could Milk last in the car that long? Oh yeah, Milk could last in a very 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 long car ride. She does not get fussy at all. The only thing she'll want is just go out to the bathroom, but that's like any dog, you know. But yeah, the longest I've ever had her, she's never ever snapped. At me especially, bro. If she snapped at me, she's out of here. Not true, but yeah, I was really. I'll be honest. I got very lucky with Milk. I feel like I did very little training with her. I think it's because she was on the streets. So she went from like sleeping like underneath cars by herself to like a nice warm bed and food. So she's like, I can't fuck this up, you know. She knew she had it good, so she knew not to bite the hand that feeds her, you know. You're welcome, Milk. She's over here. Yeah, she's all snuggling. Now she's here, like 12 years old, living the good life. My dog's friend bit my BS brother's face at Thanksgiving. It was crazy. He was scratching like, oh my god, that's crazy. Well, hopefully, I'm happy he's okay. AB streams chats say hi. Well, I don't want the stream chat to say hi. I want them individually to come here and say hi. I'm not saying hi back. Tell them that. Hello, greedy, hungry Nate. It's good, Nate. Nah, you're not the good Nate. You're the dumb with money, Nate, bro. $100 to say you're good. I spend zero money to say I'm good. I just am. Guante saver. My dad's dog tackled him a few weeks ago. Hopefully that was playful, Gunhaver. Raza. Can we get the camera a little closer? If you want the camera farther away, just go to the YouTube stream, brother. The Instagram stream is just to promote. I came here individually to say hi for a minute. All right, shout out, man. Pterodactyl. What's that be up to? I saw that they were parked for a bit. Hopefully he's taking a rest because I went to bed and I woke up and he was still driving. Let's see. Check him out. If you guys aren't aware, I'm pretty sure you all are because nobody's watching my streams. AB's driving home to Michigan. No, let me mute the. Oh, AB's sleeping. They're sleeping. Yeah, yeah, good. It's good. Get some rest, AB. Get some rest. Oh, spoilers. Bro, why is this my fucking... I'm being engulfed by the light, brother. Hold on. There you go. There you go. Lena's cooking though? Oh yeah. I bet she is. What the fuck you doing? I'm streaming. I'm chilling. I'm hanging. Yeah. It was kind of playful, but most of my dogs trying to figure out his role, his line. It's all police. But he has a hip dysplasia, so we can't train him for bite work. Oh, that's good. I think excited to play during break. I need to beat Ghost of Yote. Then what am I gonna move on to after that? I don't even know. I don't know. I'm gonna move on after Ghost of Yote. Well, I'm going through the 2025 game list, so I guess I'll find out. I guess I'll find out what I'll play soon. I think there's many viewers I'm gonna get right now, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll cook. We'll cook in a bit. Anyways, I was reading a comment. Aponte stream for a minute. He was talking about how he woke up with a boner, then I left. All right, that happens, brother. I was gonna say, all right. So if you guys are watching my stream for the first time but don't really watch it, I'm mostly gaming focused, just because I figured that's what I'm good at talking about and enjoy talking about and know the most about. So instead of trying to figure out what to do, what to say, I mostly do gaming stuff. I've been doing mostly indie games. Currently, I'm playing a fantastic game called Skate Story, which I'm playing later on. I usually try to spend the first 30 minutes to an hour doing different things, either chit chatting with you guys for a bit, answering questions, or little segments here and there. So today, I'm going to do a reflection of 2025 year in gaming. I created a little PowerPoint just because it's easier to what's called relay information that way. I was thinking about doing a doc and clinking links, but it was like a little too much. So this way is going to be a bit better. The focus is mostly going to be uh, publishers and what they released this year in gaming. So Xbox, Nintendo, Microsoft, on individual publishers. There's probably some I missed, or just some that they're just so broad on how much they release. Like I don't have like Devolver Digital as their own publisher list, but there's probably games that I mentioned indie game wise that they did publish. So yeah, let's jump right into it. I like this giant coffee mug, by the way. I usually fill it up to the brim, but because I got a Keurig now, it's like only up to here. I've had this cup for like 10 years. I love it. So let's get into it. Yeah, gaming in review. Spoilers. 2025. All right, I'm gonna start off on a negative note. I'm gonna start off with Xbox, man. And I am grading all these fucking companies. Xbox gets a very easy D. I was gonna give Xbox an F, man. Um But after looking through all the games that they themselves published, I kind of have I played Star of Providence. I have played Star of Providence. I love it. But yeah, I was gonna give Xbox an F, but after the year there's just so much negative. But at least some of the games they released were pretty okay, or like kind of like well regarded. So it's kind of hard to give Xbox an F. I really wanted to though. I was very close to giving them an F, but there were some positives here. Uh, so the main thing was price increases, man. Xbox for some reason has decided to uh, increase the price from launch, where they started off at $500 for an Xbox Series X and $300 to now $650 for an Xbox Series X to $400. That's an insane price increase, especially for a company where uh, that doesn't really publish that many games, or like you don't need an Xbox to play Xbox games. So the fact if it feels like they're trying to kill the console. And then of course the last big killer is the Game Pass increases, man. They went from $20 a month for Game Pass Ultimate. It used to be the best deal uh in gaming to fucking $30. They increased the price, they added zero new features to Xbox Game Pass. Another big things at the bottom was they had multiple layoffs this year, probably the most layoffs for any giant company. So yeah, I don't know what to, but they had decent game releases. Some that kind of surprised me. They had Ninja Gaiden, which came out with an 82. I personally didn't play it, but it seems like people who got it enjoyed it. They did Outer Worlds 2, yet another game that I'm more on the average side. I heard people say, uh, I will say if you liked Outer Worlds 1, you'll like Outer Worlds 2. I did not like Outer Worlds 1 that much when I played it. And I did not like, I figured I wouldn't like Outer Worlds 2 as much. And I saw people kind of have that mixed reaction to Outer Worlds 2 as well. A Silent Hit, South of Midnight. I heard gameplay wise, it isn't that great, but story wise, themes wise, I heard very favorable things for it. It's gonna come to PlayStation in a little bit, and I'll probably try it out on stream once it does. So that'll be pretty fun. Finally, Doom: The Dark Ages, the game everybody forgot released. Probably the least popular Doom game that's released in a very, very long time. I think Doom 2016. Am I looking at this chat? Yeah, I'm looking at your chat, H3AI. I'm looking at both chats. But yeah, Doom: The Dark Ages came out. Obviously developed by Bethesda, but owned by Xbox. Yet again, it came with a whimper. Kind of came and left with a whimper. Like I said, I heard good things about it, but comparatively towards the last two Doom games, uh, kind of forgettable. It seems like. And finally, probably their worst terrible way to cap off the year was Black Ops 7. This is probably the worst reviewed Call of Duty game in a long, long, long time. And yeah, it kind of goes with Xbox's history of buying studios and kind of fucking up with them. You know, there's a joke with that gamers say that Xbox is good at buying high and selling low, and this is no doubt proof. And I personally buy all the Black Ops games. I skipped out on Black Ops 7. Say hi to Mia for you? No, she doesn't know you, bro. I'm not saying hi. Well, we ain't, she ain't cool with you like that, you know? Um, but yeah, it came and went. From my understanding, just community wise, just because I still follow news, people do enjoy the changes to Black Ops 7. But you know, it's just who cares? Anyways, moving on to Nintendo, I gave Nintendo a B minus. I was thinking about giving Nintendo a C, but I really couldn't justify giving it a C because I don't think it was really. I think Nintendo probably had a decent year from all the big companies, at least from the big three. Being free on Game Pass, it wasn't worth for you. For you,
Aguante.
I figured. dude. I don't know what happened to Call of Duty. Anyways, Nintendo came out with the Switch 2 this year. It was a fantastic year for Nintendo fans. Not the best year, not really a highlight. I wouldn't call the Switch 2 launch one of the better launches of Nintendo. It was kind of a middle of the road Nintendo Switch or Nintendo year for them. It came out at launched at 450, which isn't a terrible price, but unfortunately because of tariffs and all that noise, uh, it really, 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 unfortunately increased the price of the console. There's also a $500 version with Mario Kart World, which is the preferred bundle for everybody. If you did not get the $500 bundle with Mario Kart, you kind of got scammed because Mario Kart World is not worth $80. So unless you really love Nintendo, you should feel kind of silly for buying the $80 uh, Mario Kart game. But even with all that, it was also easy to get the console. You know, we were so used post pandemic for us to get the console, but um, luckily for everybody, Nintendo Switch 2 was very, very easy to grab. So it maybe took a month or two. Do you think Switch will stay up with the sell the new Steam machine, bro? This look, I think the Steam machine's gonna do decent, but considering the price that it may be, I don't think it's gonna hold up. I don't think it's gonna make a dent towards Nintendo. The Steam deck th- didn't make a dent on the Switch sales, so I doubt a Steam console will also create a dent in the Switch sales or even console sales. Uh, what's it called? Valve has an uphill battle. It all depends on price, and so far from what people are saying or speculating, price is going to be an issue for everybody. So yeah. So let's look at all the games that released for. And the games are kind of the reason why the Switch is getting a B minus and close to a C. So Nintendo released quite a few games this year. There was a lot of there's not a lot, but there's at least three major. Let me zoom in. Doesn't let me zoom in that much. Anyways, there's at least three major remakes. I don't really count remakes, or not really remakes, but remasters when I'm grading stuff. But if you want some significant ones, there was Donkey Kong Country Returns, Xenoblade Chronicles X, a fantastic game that was stuck on the Wii U, but now it's on the Switch. Hold on, I gotta adjust my freaking lighting again because for some reason I keep getting fucking blasted by the sun. Anywho, uh, three big releases: the Mario Galaxy releases. But let's talk about the Switch 2. What came out on Switch 2? Well, as we all know, it launched with Mario Kart World and Mario Kart or Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour. Uh, I wish I liked Mario Kart World a bit more. I think it's an okay experience. It doesn't hold a candle to Mario Kart 8. So I don't know. I haven't played Mario Kart World in months at this point. I think I played it every day when the Switch 2 launched, and after that, I kind of moved on. I very rarely play Mario Kart World, and then I purchased Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, but I never beat it. It's terrible. It's boring. The fact that it costs $10 is absolutely ridiculous. But luckily, Nintendo did launch the following month with a banger, which was Donkey Kong Bonanza. If you never played Donkey Kong Bonanza, I say it's a great reason to go out of your way and buy Switch 2. It's fun, it's creative, it has one of the best final levels in a game I've ever played. So much fun to play. I honestly, my biggest regret with Donkey Kong Bonanza is that I can never play that final level again. That's how good it was. But I do have some criticisms for Donkey Bonanza. It came out with a $20 DLC that, from my understanding, is not worth it. Following month, also after July, their big game was Drag X Drive, which I think nobody played. Let me pull it up for you guys. Hold on. Should put a link for that, but here you go. So for Drag X Drive, nobody played Drag X Drive. I don't think any, I think half of you do not even know what this is. But it's a fun little game where you play wheelchair basketball. And you use your little Switch 2 controls as the little thingies. Interesting, fascinating. It looks like a fucking tech demo. So, yeah. Then following, Nintendo released Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonments. I also heard okay things for this. And then Kirby Air Riders, where I also heard okay with things with this. And finally, Metro Prime 4 Beyond, and I also hold mixed things with this. And that's the thing, Nintendo released a lot of games, a lot of like kind of I won't say flagship, but you know, from big brands, right? You know, you got Metroid. Oh yeah, and also Pokemon ZA came out in October, which I heard people love, but I don't know. Here's the thing with Pokemon. Here, I'm gonna go full screen for this. It was leaked a few months ago that Pokemon spends around $10 million on their games. That is insanely low for a fucking $1 billion company, bro. The fact that Nintendo, uh, or not even Nintendo, it's Pokemon company. The fact that Pokemon company, who owns a $1 billion franchise, right? The Pokemon is a $1 billion franchise, and they spent like only $10 million on their flagship games is absolutely insane, bro. It is super low for what the franchise is, for how much it makes. You know, like they'll spend $10 million and make like $500 million off the games. And unfortunately, like nothing can be done because Nintendo fans, Pokemon fans, they eat it up. They love uh, buying and playing Pokemon. They're never gonna stop. They're just gonna keep buying and playing Pokemon, and the Pokemon Company will keep releasing mediocrity. And I hear Pokemon ZA is fun, but it's just the quality isn't there. Like it's a game clearly lacking quality. And also the fact that Pokemon ZA technically cost $100, right? It launched at $70 and it has a $30 DLC uh, get pass or whatever. So you know it's $100 game. Like most Pokemon fans spend $100 on the game,
Guante.
and the quality's not there for $100. And I personally have stopped playing Pokemon games and purchased Pokemon games because I've noticed the quality has gone so low. The last Pokemon game I ever played was Pokemon Sun and Moon, and it probably will be the last Pokemon game I ever personally play until I see some changes. But I do not see any changes coming anytime soon. Deadlock today. If we have time, I'll play some Deadlock Zebra. Nate, how our broader is with trends like AI impacting our bottom line for Q4 sales? Man, I do not know what the fuck you're talking about. Do you play Pokemon Go? I played Pokemon Go for a little bit. Um, but yeah, that's just my opinion on Pokemon. It's great if you love it. It's great if you're a Pokemon fan. I understand not be able to let go, but you also need to open your eyes and realize that Pokemon. Oh, Lena's in my Instagram chat. Hi, Nate. Have a good stream. Say hello to the baby for me. All right, I'll say hi. Lena says hi. She knows Lena. Mia knows Lena. So yeah, say hi. Mia says hi back, Lena. Hope you guys have a safe trip, and hopefully AB gets some good rest, man. It's a long, long drive. Anyways, that's it for my Nintendo rant. Um, Final thing I have to say about Nintendo is, oh, there's a mistake here. Look at that. Amateur hour. Nintendo accessories are expensive. That's the main. Fortunately, because of terrorists, Nintendo had to find a compromise somewhere. That compromise was just make everything else expensive. Amiibos have gone up in price, super high. Controllers are up super high. It's like what $100 for a pair of Joy Cons. It's $100 for a pair of Joy-Cons, like $80, $90 for a Pro controller, $30, $50 for amiibos. Like, how much are those fucking? Yeah, I'm like I was. I'm cursing too much. How much are those? How much is it for the Kirby amiibos? Kirby Air Riders amiibos. I remember it was like say yeah, $50. That's crazy. Yeah, me and Leslie were huge amiibo collectors. And that was like they were $12 back then. Dude, they're $50 now. That is insanely high. I have literally every single amiibo ever made in a little container on my desk drawer if you want some. I have a bunch too. We probably have we don't have it anymore, but we used to have every Zelda amiibo. They released new ones that I haven't bought because it costs too much money. It's like $30. So me and Leslie used to love collecting. Oh yeah, yeah. We didn't get like the Tears of the Kingdom amiibos because they're $30, and me and Leslie are like, "Fuck." Oh, I'm trying not to curse. We're like, Screw that, man." So yeah, yeah, yeah. So we don't. Fortunately, that was the compromise Nintendo went for keeping their console at 450. Mia's in the mood right now. So yeah, it is what it is. All right, moving on. PlayStation. PlayStation had like they did like nothing. They did nothing this year, bro. Uh, they had a slight price increase of their console. I'm just doing the disc edition, 500 to 550. That it, and I'm giving PlayStation a C just because they did at least release two pretty good games. Death Stranding 2 had great reviews. It's of course Kojima. Everybody loves Kojima. Very highly rated, both users and critics. So it's well regarded. So for a if you have a PlayStation, you at least got this, and of course you got Ghost of Yotei, which I've been playing and I've been enjoying. I've been going through it very very slowly. It's not because it's boring or anything like that, but I don't know. It's just kind of a slow burn kind of game, because there's so much to do. So yeah, like I said, it's getting a C just because at least they released two pretty impactful games, but nothing crazy. They've been very quiet this year. They hopefully next year, all their devs that are working on stuff, finally release something. We need Sony Santa Monica to announce something. We need Blue Point Games to announce something. They're coming out with Marathon next year, which I'm being optimistic about. I'll talk about Marathon another day when I'm talking about uh predicting 2026, which will be my next Saturday stream probably. Are you okay? I know. And yeah, a lot of the suits have been kind of quiet lately. You know, hey, do you play any FPS games like Counter Strike 2 or Rainbow Six Siege? Anything really FPS? I used to play a lot of Apex Legends. That was my go-to. That was like my go-to first-person shooter. I love. I can't do Counter Strike or Rainbow Six Siege. They're too slow for me, dude. I need that fast-paced action and Apex. I haven't played it in a while though, but Apex scratched that itch. And I dabbled a bit with Battlefield 6. I kind of fell off of it, and I don't know. I don't know what it is about Battlefield 6 that made me fall off of it, but it was enjoyable, huh? I want to play with you. It's just hard to play with you because of the baby. So yeah, moving on. I graded every company that released significant games. The only one that isn't, there's a couple missing here because I can't do every company. But we'll go through this one really quick. So EA gets a surprising B score for me. Uh, Literally just because they released Split Fiction. Split Fiction was probably me and Leslie's favorite games to play this year. We love Split Fiction. We love that studio who makes those games. If you never played Split Fiction, play it. If you want to play their other games, play It Takes Two. It Takes Two in my opinion, is better than Split Fiction, and definitely play A Way Out, which is like their first game that they made. Hi, Nate, big fan from Virginia. Yo, shout out Virginia, bro. And then not my cup of tea, but they did release Skates. I've heard very mixed things where Skate fans seem to like the game, and then like every other person that plays it casually seems to hate the game. It's hard to gauge how people actually feel about Skate. Um, I gave Ubisoft a six. I mean a C. Uh, I hate Ubisoft, by the way. I'm gonna say that outright. I think Ubisoft is like king of mediocrity. They Oscar, what's your favorite game of all time? My favorite game of all time is probably Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Hot take, but it's just I can't lie. I can't look for a more. I can't lie to myself. So yeah, for me, my favorite game of all time is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. All right, back to Ubisoft. They get a C. I was gonna give them a D, but they did release some games that people seem to like. Assassin's Creed Shadows. I heard people liked enough. Avatar from the Ashes, which is a DLC for their Avatar game. I originally wasn't going to include it, but it looks like they did enough for it to. It is kind of like its own mini game, and I heard good things about it. I heard it's not bad. And then there's the Rogue Prince of Persia, which nobody knows about, but is a game they released, and I will give props to Ubisoft because it is an indie style game. Anytime these companies release indie or smaller projects, I will give them a round of applause. But Ubisoft, I'll say that it's more of a C minus. Capcom released 3 games this year, not counting remakes or remasters. They did this game, which I had no idea what it was, but it has good reviews. It's like a oh wait, it released June 24th. Get this out of here. Never mind. All right, I'll still give them a C. They released Capcom Fighting Collection 2, which if you're a huge fighting game fan, this was a huge deal. And they released Monster Hunter Wilds, which I personally did not enjoy that much. It was very handholdy. It was very it's hard to explain. It was just too handholdy for me to really love. So for that, I give it a C. But it's still good. Still not bad. If you like Monster Hunter, check it out. Take Two released 2 games, also a C because the games weren't terrible, but they also weren't great. Released Borderlands 4, which I heard good things about, but not enough for a round of applause. I personally haven't played it yet, but the people I know that have played it seem to enjoy it. And they released Mafia: The Old Country. It seems like Take Two has been kind of holding off on releasing anything big, but that's because GTA 6 came out. For those of you who don't know, Take Two is the publisher of GTA 6. They seem to kind of put everything on pause just for GTA 6. They're kind of clearing the road for GTA 6. So if Take Two has seemed quiet for the last 2 to 3 years, it's because GTA 6 is coming out soon. Sega released a couple games. Some notable ones is Sonic Crossroads Racing. They released a Persona 5 phone game. If you like Persona 5, I heard it's a decent gotcha game. Not really my cup of tea, but people seem to enjoy it. They released Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Like I said, I always commend companies for releasing smaller tier games, and Shinobi seems to be one of those. So if you want a cool little ninja side scrolling game, check out Shinobi Art of Vengeance. And Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, which let's see. Like a Dragon, which is this. Let me see if I can find videos on it. It's just a silly little pirate game. It's set in the my god, why is my freaking exposure keep going high? It's a silly little game. People seem to like these Like a Dragon games. I heard decent things about this one, but nothing too standoutish for from Sega. Bandai Namco released a ton of, I believe, remakes. They also do a lot of anime. I'm getting blasted in the face by sun. and I refuse to turn on auto exposure and gain. I might have to though. Does it work? I don't know. Auto exposure and gain was kind of your low light compensation. All right, I have auto exposure. He fucks me. I'm turning it off again. Anyways, Bandai Namco, two significant games. If you guys don't know, Bandai Namco also publishes all From Software's games. They did Elden Ring, Night Rain, which I heard okay things about, and Little Nightmares 3. I think these were the two significant games that Bandai Namco released. And they also do all these anime games. So if you like anime, you like video games, then awesome. And finally, Konami. I gave Konami a C just because they did release two bangers. I said I was going to avoid remakes and remasters, but Metal Gear Solid Delta seems to they put in enough work where it deserves its own spot. It's kind of like its own game. And yeah, and Silent Hill F. I heard mixed things about it, but overall it seems like people enjoyed Silent Hill F. I kind of heard it was like a shitty From Software game. I would have known, never played it, but you know, more Silent Hill is good for me. All right, multiplayer games with impact. Of course, Arc Raiders had the largest impact this year. I cannot think of a bigger multiplayer game this year than Arc Raiders. Fortnite continues to impress people. Even I, who's not interested in Fortnite, have kind of been like, all right, that's pretty cool. I was really interested in the Simpsons collab, the Kim Kardashian collab. Very excited for that, Leslie. I ran home and I told Leslie about it. I was like, Leslie, look, look. And then I had to come up with other skins too. We're like, and they also released SpongeBob. SpongeBob. That's why I'm downloading, Leslie. I love SpongeBob. You know I love SpongeBob and stuff. And I'm just there hovering over the Kim Kardashian skin, spinning it a bunch of times. I'm just checking if it's bang for my buck, bro. I do that with all the skins, and I start doing it a lot with the SpongeBob skin. I start spinning every skin for like minutes just to make it seem not sus. I don't think they added jiggle physics. Yeah. Yeah, it's Fortnite. But yeah, a lot of crazy collabs. So if you love Fortnite, you've been eating. You've been eating good. McCain Lee says hi. I'll say hi to you, bro. I'll say hi. There's a lot of people who say hi. Jensen here. Sorry, I'm so locked in on my gamer talk, bros. I'm passionate about this stuff, so I'm locked in. Marvel Rivals had a great beginning of the year. If you were gaming beginning of the year, you're most likely playing Marvel Rivals, and you either stop playing Marvel Rivals or you're still playing it. I'm personally am still playing Marvel Rivals. I've been having a blast with Marvel Rivals. It has been my go-to multiplayer game. And yeah, and then finally Battlefield 6. It feels like people kind of hopped off the Battlefield 6 train, but I'm just happy we got a good Battlefield. It feels like it's been forever since we had a great Battlefield game. And if you love Battlefield, it is so awesome that it's back. And yeah, I think these are the main multiplayer games that have a huge impact. But let's be honest, AAA games this year were fucking terrible, right? Well, not terrible, but the impact they made was extremely, extremely, extremely low. Uh, if you have a Switch 2, if you have a Steam Deck, you ate. And if you don't have one, go buy one now because this year was the year of indie games. And all these games are playable on a Steam Deck or a Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe except for Expedition 33. I know it runs on the Steam Deck, but I probably wouldn't play that on Steam Deck. Anyways, Expedition 33 absolutely dominated everything. I knew this game was gonna be a fucking banger when I first laid my eyes on it. It was just something about that game. It had the aura, it had the sauce, and they fucking cooked. I was fighting for my fucking life in the H3 chat when Expedition 33 came out because at the same time, for some reason, Microsoft fucking Xbox decided to like release Oblivion remastered the same fucking week that Expedition 33 came out. And everybody would not stop talking about Oblivion remastered. And guess what? I was right at the end. I was telling people Expedition 33 is better. And all you little buffoons, sorry, I have to go there. Buffoons were trying to gaslight me, being like, no, Oblivion's better. Hell no, it isn't. Oblivion is not better. Expedition 33 all the way, bro. And I'm very happy how good it is. It is technically in the game. Some people like to say it's not. It is technically. That's why I put year of indie slash independent developers, right? That's put independent, right? I think I did. Huh? I didn't. I did this so early in the morning. It even looks wrong to me. Oh, independence, right? Oh, is this the UK? Independent. Oh, I did spell it right. Independence out there misspelled with an A instead of an E. Ah. Okay, okay. Leslie gaslit me. It was looking kind of wrong for me for it, but it looks. But most people. Oh shit! Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I did forget about Kingdom Come. I did not play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Who made that? See, let's see, let's see. Who's the dev? Is this this is Deep Silver? Who's Deep Silver owned by? Dude, there's so many games. Shout out to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And we're the buffoons. You're right. Not an indie game though. It's because I was trying to do all the big publishers. I completely forgot. There's probably a lot of games I forgot. There's so many games that came out this year. But yeah, shout out to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. CryEngine, no. Warehouse. Who's the publisher? Hold on. Is Deep Silver its own publisher? It might be Tencent. Deep Silver. Who owns Deep Silver? I'm looking at Deep Silver. Look, Deep Silver didn't release enough to make the list, but they did release Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So they get a C for one great game. Look, it's not my fault. Deep Silver ain't fucking releasing banger after banger, okay? Anyways, Expedition 3, I knew it was a banger. Anyone who disagreed with me at the moment was you guys were being buffoons. My god, I'm fucking sick of this fucking camera, bro. I'm running away. I'm never coming back because of my camera. Okay, whatever. So yeah, hopefully you all played Expedition 33 by now. If you haven't, go play it. I recommend playing at least up to Act 1. If you can make it all the way to Act 1 and you still hate it, it's not for you. But if you can make it there and you get hooked in, uh, definitely keep playing it. It is fantastic. Ethan Klein channel camera, yeah. Of course, Dispatch released. I played that on stream. It was very enjoyable. My criticism for Dispatch is only that a lot of line of drama. A lot of the side characters felt very one note. They seem to just kind of be there and they just like they curse every other second, which writing wise doesn't hit as hard. So yeah, those little moments where they just kind of curse every other sentence does reduce the score for me a little bit, or kind of how I feel about it. But the overall plot, the overall story, the pacing was pretty fantastic. The core relationship stuff and the personal stuff with was it Mecha Man was pretty good. So yeah, check it out. Check out Dispatch if you haven't already. Silk Song released. Never beat it. I have personal frustrations with that game, but it's still pretty good. Still fantastic. And nitpick Nate, I ain't nitpicking. It's true. Dispatch, the side characters have no impact, and also be more critical of Dispatch. The gameplay portions felt pointless. This is a game where you have story options, and for some reason, the gameplay portions affected nothing. Nothing you did in the gameplay portions really affect the story, or they affect the story at all. There's zero affects the story with how well you do during like the dispatching portions of the game. So that's a criticism, bro. Like I said, Silk Song, I have my own gripes with it. It's a very unrewarding game. Would be my first criticism compared to the original Hollow Knight. I felt like you at least got to uh kill things and get rewards, and after you beat something, it's you at least get something out of it. But in Silksong, all you get is progress, right? You just get story progress, or like yeah, just story progress, and like that's a reward on it onto itself, but not enough in my opinion. But still a fantastic game. I'm very happy with what they did over there. Team Cherry did. Hades 2, fantastic. I will say I don't love Hades 2 as much as I love Hades 1, but Hades 2 is better than Hades 1 in every aspect. I love the upgrading system in Hades 2. I love how much content there's in Hades 2. Uh, I technically haven't beat Hades 2, but I've heard people do not like the ending to Hades 2, which is kind of disappointing because I am very excited to see where it will go. But people say it's disappointing. Ball X Pit, another fantastic indie game. Have not personally played it, but heard great things about it. Blueprints. I tried out Blueprints. I'm kind of too stupid for Blueprints, but what I played was really good. Definitely check out Blueprints if you haven't. It's a very, very unique, clever puzzle game. I was really enjoying what I was playing when I was playing it, but I fortunately decided to move on from it after a little bit. Uh, Despelote, have not played. I do think I should play it though. It is another name. Like I'm showing you guys Sauce right now. It's a little soccer game of here we go. Not really a soccer game. It's more like the life of like just I don't know. It's about life, bro. Like a slice of life adventure about childhood. So yeah, heard great things about it. I might play it sometime soon. But yeah, very very interesting game. Megabonk, of course, released. I personally will probably never play Megabonk, but heard great things about it. Heard very very great things about it. People seem to enjoy it. Peak, of course, was another fantastic game. Everyone seems to love Peak. And then I put two personal favorites for mine. I did Consumi. If you guys don't know what Consumi is, I did stream the entire game. But I do recommend people check it out. It's 75% of the game is really 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 good. The ending unfortunately doesn't hit. From my understanding, uh, this game was kind of 10 years in the making, and it feels like once they reached the end of their development cycle, they were kind of over it. So it feels very rushed at the end. But it's very, very fun. If you like kind of time management games, this is a very, 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 very great game. I enjoyed it a lot until the end. There's like a weird, weird long section that I won't spoil, but it's a very, very interesting. That's all I'll say. And then Skate Story, which I am currently playing, and we're gonna play after this. So yeah, Skate Story so far has been very interesting. It's one of those skating games that like it feels like you're actually skating. It's hard to explain, but it does feel like that. Overall, I think this year gaming has been pretty good. I think there's something for everybody. I think it's a huge game for indie games. Lots of great remakes, lots of great remasters. Uh, there's still controversy, but I think it was a less controversial year. This year in gaming, and next year's looking pretty good too. But we'll talk about that some other time. So let's get back into just chit chatting with you guys for a bit. That was my review of games. Lots to play, lots to do. I saw someone say, "What do I think of The Witcher 3?" I did not enjoy Witcher 3 that much. I tried liking Witcher 3, man. I really did, but I couldn't get into it. And that's my hot take of like the decade. I did not love Witcher 3. Sue me. Uh, cut me down with a silver sword if you have to. But that's just my take. What's your favorite game to play right now? Right now, I really enjoy playing Marvel Rivals. I think that's my favorite game to play right now. Um, yeah, opinion on the new Divinity. I heard the new Divinity was going to be turn based. I'm excited to see what Larian Studios is going to do. Uh, Luckily, they're releasing new next year. I started The Witcher 3 4 times and I just can't get into it. But you read the books and those are peak? Alright, that's interesting. But yeah, I don't know what it is with Witcher for me. That's a lot of people. A lot of people here's what I hear people say. People say the combat sucks, but the story's good. And like respectfully, when most of the game is like combat, it needs to be good. You can't just be like, oh, the combat's just ignore the big gameplay part of the game and just enjoy the story. No, I'm not gonna do that. The gameplay has to be good. Sorry. Let's see. I remember when Nate convinced me to buy. Oh yeah, I fucked up. Damn, let's expose it right now. So in 2015, when The Witcher 3 came out and Bloodborne came out, uh, I told Leslie you should get The Witcher 3 instead, and we both hated it. Because I told her, well, the Bloodborne is too hard. We don't play those type of games, and I don't think you want to play a game that's frustrating. So why should we get Bloodborne? Biggest mistake, because I love Bloodborne. Bloodborne is my favorite From Software game. I like Bloodborne more than I like Elden Ring, and I liked Elden Ring, but wasn't the best game that I ever played. But Bloodborne, now Bloodborne was great. If you love Baldur's Gate 3, 1 and 2 are worth playing. I think Leslie's been considering playing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I like Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't love it as much as Leslie did. Leslie loved Baldur's Gate, man. It was like might be one of her all-time favorite games. Do you like Fallout? I do like Fallout. I love playing New Vegas. I never beat all the New Vegas DLCs. I think I started the what was it, like the Blood Money DLC on Fallout New Vegas DLC. Whichever, because I like doing everything in chrono. I think I started the Dead Money DLC, and I didn't get that far into it. I think I just wasn't in the mood to really play that much of it. But God, I guess that thing "but up," bro. That's like my go-to flavor word or whatever, bro. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Mid versus the best game ever made. Yeah. Yeah, I fucked up telling Leslie not to buy Bloodborne instead, because I love Bloodborne. If you never played Bloodborne, if you're scared of the From Software games, definitely check out Bloodborne. I think that's a great one. It's hard, but it's satisfying enough where it's worth kind of going through the pain. Wante. Playing Dead Money right now, but honestly, Honest Hearts is my favorite DLC. Oof, I gotta play the DLCs, man. Did you guys start the Fallout show? I enjoyed the first episode. I was talking to Dan. Dan hated the first episode.
What?
Yeah, he was like, nothing happens. And I told him, what do you mean nothing happens? I was like, I listed like 4 things, and then he was there. Yeah, and what else? I'm like, bro, what, you need the whole story in one episode? I was like, it was like, here's 4 significant things that happened. He's like, that's it? And I was like, bro. I was like, you need the whole story like right away? Come on, dog. He wanted a bit more out of it, but it was all set up. It was all set up for the rest of the season. And yeah, he was being a very harsh on the Fallout show. That was funny because I gave him a list of things that happened. He was like, "That's it." I enjoyed it. I think it needed a 2 episode premiere. Yeah, because it was very, 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 very slow. I will admit that the first episode was very slow, and I agree because the first episode had nothing with the Brotherhood, no Brotherhood content in the first episode, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, so I do agree. The 2 episode setup would have been great. Watching right now, I'm loving it, but it's not bad. I'm not loving it, but it's not bad. Yeah, you know what I have been loving? Me and Liz have been loving. It's Pluribus. I've been seeing more and more of Pluribus. There's a XQC tweet. I love XQC. I like I don't like XQC's opinions on a lot of things. I love XQC's reactions to like everything though. Like he gets so triggered. It's awesome. XQC, but he has such an interesting take on his video. It's so stupid. Stupid in like in a charming way. I try to read it as some. It's been enough time now. Blurb it takes so far. Strong plot, good mystery. Right, bro. It's not bad. It's not bad. Pretty good, bro. Okay. Cinematography, great. It's a very beautiful, very pretty, high quality product. Um, bro, the pacing. I'm like, what's something gonna happen, bro? Like nothing's happening. Wait, that's what he put? Yeah, he hates the pacing. Better don't, bro. The open thought was so long, bro. Like, skip it, bro. Like, like, damn, bro. And oh, so, bro, it's so boring, dog. It's so boring. He said, "I'm a Vince Glazer." Oh, Vince Glazer is just not good. I can't do the XQC way. He's God. You can't. It's so hard to mimic. I disagree with like almost everything saying. I love the pacing full purpose. The episode 7, like their IMDb score has been this on IMDb. Yeah, it's been going down as it goes. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the entire? Yeah, so as the season's been going, oh my god, the fucking sun again, bro. Can someone shoot the sun? So we have this giant window here. Undead Mummy joined, bro. She's always joining my fucking chat. I'm a banner. I don't want to deal with tomorrow right now. Banned. Anyways, Pluribus. It's been going down as the season is going. 9 for the first episode, 8.4, 7.8, 8.1, 7.9, 7.9, all okay. Episode 7 is a 7.5, bro. This is my favorite episode of the season. I have no idea why it's got a 7.5. I think people were saying that it was too slow, but it's like I don't know. I really like watching Menusa's journey. I like everything Carol was going through that episode. Not a lot of words being exchanged, but I don't know. It was very well done. I enjoyed the last episode. Episode 8 was also great. Lots of reveals that episode. A lot of stuff that I like that it's stuff that's obvious, but it's nice to get confirmation from the show itself. Like there was a lot of speculation from people, and the show just it bluntly told it's like it's a mystery show, but it's not scared of showing its entire hand, which I find interesting. Like they very much so could have dragged the entire mystery on, but they kind of tell you everything um like right away. It's very fascinating, and I'm very excited for the final episode, La Chica or El Mundo. Can mean a lot of things, but I've been liking it. We haven't checked Pluribus out. Go watch it. Any show can be spoiled. The show's gonna be spoiled. No. I'm not. You're not gonna get spoiled. I do not speak spoilers. I know how to talk about things without spoiling it. Some people can't. That's what I realized. Some. Let me tell you about it. I'm just kidding. So yeah, some people suck at talking about things without spoiling. Some people have to spoil things. But no worry, Emily, I'm not spoiling for you. Yeah, but no spoilers, no spoilers. It's but they do tell you everything. Oh, I hit my mic. They do to kind of tell you everything right away, which is pretty cool. So yeah, even the show gets spoiled. It's still worth watching because it's more of a character kind of thing versus a like what is going on type of thing, you know. First, he spelled independent wrong. Now I didn't spell independent wrong. You literally spelled it the same way I did, bro. All right. Anyways, We've been going on for about an hour, so I'm gonna play some games. James, can I order food? James, of course you can order food. Is that the famous? Yep, I got this for for free 99, bro. Free 99. But I did legitimately buy. We did buy a second Turtle Beach headset. So even though this one was free, this one was paid for. So trust me, Turtle Beach headset is pretty nice. All right. All right. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to gaming. Let's see. I need open source projector. Boom. All right. Oh, no audio right now, but we'll get there. My freaking Instagram feed always just randomly dies, which is interesting. I see that it died right now. I feel like Instagram banned me, bro. For some reason, when I stream for 4 hours, Instagram just kind of stopped. But now it stops after an hour. So I'm gonna kill the Instagram feed. That's enough. That's enough promotion. Leslie needs a raise. What? She doesn't. I pay for everything, bro. Almost everything. Pay for more. All right, let's full screen the YouTube chat. All right, moving on. I'm very dark now because this fucking camera, bro. I'm over it. If I get blasted by the sun, guys, I'm just not gonna care. Let the sun take me. Let the sun take me. Here, let me turn off the filter. You guys see my background now. Not that it matters. The sun's back there. Hold on. Not yet. Not yet with the full screen. Hold on. I need to log in. I spelled it British. I don't even know how I spelled it. Okay. Anyways, we're starting Skate Story. You haven't been watching. It is fantastic. Yo, stop bullying me, bro. It's my chat. Why am I being bullied in my own chat? Everyone tries to bully me. The hell's going on? Mia's the only person that doesn't bully me. She's the only person that shows me any kinds of disrespect. A literal baby, bro. Little baby. All right, let's go to the next chapter. Dropped through by pure sleep, the skater invaded the fuss by streets of darkly sparkled sludge. Hey! Wake up, buddy. It's time to eat shit. Permanent Death is looking for you as your contract seems invalid. But your romantic last, no? Your Fostering pact remains. Perhaps this is part of the devil's test. The earth here is full of wrathful souls. The moon owned by a penguin purely out of spite. It's caged on top of his building where he holds it for ransom. Ownership of his own soul is what the penguin or anyone desires. Advanced flip trick study? Ah. Game's getting harder. Pop shove it, kick flip. Alright. May not own the stars nor the sky. Yet a deed titles the moon as mine. Somewhere, sometime, dark red signatures shook hands and souls exchanged rivers. In the underworld, plaques are law. It was written in stone. Someone owned the moon. Oh, penguin. Haha, the moon is mine. That'll show them those filthy curators. Chapter 5. Hellsea. Scudder woke up in the foreboding room. The violet moon was caged on top of a building. It had a constant slight vibration as it let off petite fumes. Staring at its deep violet hue would corrupt any soul's calm. It looks quite tasty. Let's see. I don't really care about customizing my board. Holy carrots. They've swallowed many moons. But why? Divine quest has led you against the law. The fuss is not happy with your moon devouring quest. Why has the devil not stepped in? Those moons swell in your stomach. Do they grant you any sort of power? A 5-count cosmos in your stomach. Nearly 2 moons for you to eat. Now let us ponder. When you attend the devil's banquet, will you be too full? Too full for freedom? Is that the devil's trick? Maybe, maybe. Leslie just came online. This is playing Smite. Buy now! Oh, you're awake. Army of Death is looking for you. So I gotta say, you get caught by the fuss running out there. Sorry. Anyway, take a look outside. The moon is sitting on top of a building. Caged inside. Seems like easy pickings. It's very different than what I've been doing before. Sancho investigating the other hallway. Skater walked the other way. Oh. I haven't played games in 20 years. Can someone suggest a recent game to play on PC? Not already difficult and not online? Damn, what's a good game to play? What's a good game to play that's not offline? That's not hard. Minecraft! The air stained with carbon, massive threats snuck from the sky. The moon was caged on top of a building. The skater was going to eat it. Oh yeah, Katamari's here. That's a great recommendation. So what's there to do? Resident Evil 4? What's that easy? There's also like a discount market spice rack. Welcome, welcome, the penguin said, barely looking up. The penguin was gawking at sparkly possessions under a microscope. Mojang deleted your Minecraft server? It's fucked up. Remember Minecraft was free? Oh my! You're a sparkling darling. I must have you for my collection. Why? How much for you? Skater isn't for sale. Name your price. Okay, the Violet Moon. The Violet Moon? You think you're worth the Violet Moon? Ha! Ha 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 ha! I'm a wealthy industrialist. Violet Moon's the greatest part of my collection. How can you own the moon? It's a space rock. Well, you see, dear Rotom, a specialty is rocks, precious rocks. What's the price for the moon? Oh, for you, it's not for sale. You despicable... I hate you. It's not for sale. I haven't played Half-Life 1 and 2. Half-Life 1 is not easy. I mean, there's an easy setting, but I played it on medium. I died like 1,000 times, bro. There is one thing. One only thing I'd ever even consider trading for the Violet Moon. Just across the sludgeway, inside the vault, there's a holy carrot. Trade the moon for a holy carrot. You see his private collection? No. In 3-1, you can see a very large purple poster. Yeah, that penguin's a fucking douche, bro. Screw the penguin. Holy carrot's beyond the sludgeway. So... let's talk one of these skeletons. Talk to you. Let me talk to you. Ha ha ha! My soul flows thicker than my soul's. Snuck in a diamond through my shoes. I threw it into the sludge to spite my father. He's probably out there rummaging around. Little does he know how stinky that diamond would be. I had to rebuy the game on my old username. It's now locked forever. Oh, I died. Bro, what's wrong with you? I'm gonna talk to this skull. Hold on, hold on. Ha ha ha. Stung it down. Wait. My soul flows thicker than my soul's. Okay. It's like the same guy. Do this sludge thing. Hold on. Subway station was closed under the orders from the Department of Death. They aren't really happy with you eating those moons. The lockdown must have closed the station. Down this way? Oh, it's this way, I think. When we started playing Minecraft recently. You know Minecraft, everyone gets a random Minecraft itch. Where you play for a little bit, and then you move on. Sludge road. Concrete Ghost was hiding underneath the cone. What? Trying to get through? Ha! I've commandeered this gate. I must enact vengeance upon my former friends, my ex-best friends Sean, and Sean. When I was alive, Sean betrayed me. Now he hides as a coward, a disgusting coward. I'd fallen for the love of my life, but Sean drove her away. Most despicable, piss-colored soul, that Sean. And Sean, he's horrible, horrible soul. I need to say more. Sean deserves to die a million times. Topple their traitorous heads. Alright. Gotta go stop Sean, and Sean. So where's Sean? So maybe you guys see Sean anywhere. Alright, here's Sean. Damn it, who was that? Was that you, Sean? I'll get you, This is not the last of me. You'll pay. Feeling small, shaking. Ah. Sometimes, dude, the children yearn for the mines. It's so funny that they added that a little gag in the movie. What's this? Oh, I got a new deck. I will say that I was not a fan of the Minecraft movie. Me and Leslie both didn't like it. We thought it was terrible. But the kids liked it, man. People who grew up with Minecraft loved it. It's too like, I just hate movies that are just like, you guys get that reference? Ugh, I'm toppled. Who was it? I bet it was you, Sean. No, I'm feeling weak. Disappearing on. But some people like that. Like, that's why I'm not crazy. I guess my hot take is I also didn't like the Mario movie that much. The Super Mario Brothers movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was
It's okay. It was a little too stupid for me. Not that I want something smart from the Mario movie, but it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. The Sonic movies are better than like Minecraft, and I don't know which one would be my favorite. I'm scared to watch the Oh my god, the Borderlands movie seems like it's fucking awful. And I love Borderlands, but Kevin Hart as like friends. Officers, a tip. I've located the Moon Eater. Demon has topped my ex-best friends. Oh no, I'm so mad. The way to the Holy Carrot opens. The original Mario movie was better. Gunhaver's the only person to have that too. Fuss was after the skater. Oh shit! That's funny. I sent a message or beat him up. I told beat him ups that I was playing this game. And he told me he didn't like it that much. I didn't respond. I fucking suck at responding to it. He sent me that, and then like I see the message and I just don't respond because I don't know. I just forget to, man. I'm the worst at responding to people. I feel like I'm being rude, and it's like I take so long to respond that I didn't choose not to respond. You know what I mean? It's just like it hasn't been too many days. Because I feel like I put them in an awkward position where they're like, well, he didn't respond right away, so should I not respond right away? I don't want people to feel that way. So I end up not responding because I'm overthinking. That's my thought process, guys. That's how my brain functions. I put myself in other people's fucking shoes and how awkward it would be to respond after a while. This is a chill ass song too. Dude, the music in this game has been great. I'm just still right here. Very arch open. In the biz, we call it anxiety. Yeah. It's not that I feel anxious about it. I just feel weird about it. It's because I see it and I was like, I'll respond to it later, and I just don't get to it. And then, like I said, I know it puts them in a weird position. Not like they care as much as I do, but it's like, you understand how people work. It's like when someone responds to you, and if they take a while to respond, but you respond right away, like you don't want to make it seem like you care, but they don't. I guess the best way to put it, right? I don't know. I think we as people overthink stuff just in general, like I do. I don't think your PC would blow up like this unless. It's not a very it's heavy game to run. Oh, that's good. Oh. So if you see me fail a lot when I'm playing this game, it's because it feels like legit skating too. Carrot Crowns. Project Borderlands like a SNL parody. So terrible all around. Like everyone knew it was over once the casting came out. Skater fell uneasy at the sparkling gem. Was suspended by crusted machinery. The holy carrots caustic shine on crusted machines. What's the machine parts? What's the light? My God. There you go. It's the lights. I got some sick tunes going. Second lights. Second and third lights. I will say this game has been very cool so far. It was a little out in the beginning. The beginning wasn't pulling in, but the more I played, the more I very appreciate it more. I don't know how you guys feel about it. That's how I feel about it. Everyone else play Fury? I know of Fury. I heard really good things about Fury. Whole carrot pondered back. I gotta beat it. I should have broken the thing in the bridge, man. Hey, look up the soundtrack. It's really fucking good, man. I've been loving it. That one song, the one where I was finding Moon Leslie, was it Green Moon or something? Remember? Someone sent it. That one was so good. Oh, that's nice that the cat slip is weird. So weird. I can see YouTube is randomly eating some messages. Oh, it's weird. Send me an Instagram message. 40,000 souls. I'll look at the message later, Gunhaver. Because right now I'm logged into my personal Instagram, so if you're sending it to my alt. Those are all trapped in there? Dobie likes what he says. The screens vibrated into one, vibrating the underworld from within. Deep below in the night depth, eternity snaked. Rabbit looked at the broken pieces. So many little pieces. I don't think it's gonna come back together like you do. I mean, the pain won't mind that you broke it. It's gotta have some sort of jewel glue, right? Gobi likes what he says. I saw Ethan share a clip of him where he was his audience gave him shit for using Spotify, and he was getting so mad. Like, dude, that's the thing. When you got to perform, man, it's hard. Like, if you don't believe if you like are just learning, you got to perform. It's like it's hard to perform. So you just got to be legit, man. Hey Nate, sup Oreo and milk. Some of the carrots escape souls echo softly on Malt Street. So man, you gotta be real, man. You can't perform. People can smell it. People are gonna constantly people are never gonna be happy with you. People are never gonna be happy with you if all you do is perform for them. The ground baby. That is a wild spell check. They finally decided to join my collection. We have the carrot. Oh, sure you do. Here. They spill this piece of the carrot onto the counter. The penguin looks stunned. My phone charging it to Bobby had it cracked me up. Oh, changing it. Oh, why are we charging? Films come off on the top of his little head. He runs into the back room. The penguin's hunched over the display case. You insolent rodents. You destroyed the carrot. You want the moon? The penguin rips up the deed. It's gone now, haha. Now the moon will explode into a million little pieces. Yeah, but bro's audience captured by 100 people. It's fucking crazy. Audience captured and stuck to perform for $2,000 a month, dog. The moon's over, still melt the sludge and cement you. The moon is orbiting faster and faster. Now you want to see the baby? Oh, too bad. My baby's not a performer. She is a private citizen of the United States. He'll swallow you whole and rip your contract to shreds, unless you can match his momentum. Looks like you only have a few minutes to build your momentum. Can't wash your sorry. See you later, skater. Oh, I already screwed up. Assign the evaluator shall evaluate the subject. Evaluator should judge the subject fairly. The Moon screamed, ownerless. She's a sovereign citizen. She doesn't have... That's not hard. You need to pick it up. Oh my god, man. Just gave me the rabbit set. Yeah, because I'm dying, I guess. Soundtrack, dude, the soundtrack's banging. Whoever he got to like do all this music is awesome. I'm pretty sure it's a variety of bands, but so far he's cooked with his choices. Oh my god, there's so much happening. He's a traveler under maritime law, MIA 2028. Another moon. I need one more moon. The skater inhaled the violet moon. The flavor of memory was reassuring. TV wouldn't turn on, there's no power switch. Game looks intense. Hell Sea. Dropped through by pure sleep, the skater invaded the fuss by streets of darkly sparkled sludge. Here a penguin, fueled by wrath, owned the moon by deed. His flippered beak told a spectacle tale of a holy carrot, a gem made from 40,000 uncompromised souls, worth a single freedom in this dark land. The skater pushed through sludge and stem and found this carrot. With chase, the gem ground itself into dust. Upon return, the wrathful penguin, by close of night, to spite the skater, ripped his violet deed into thin strips. Oh, how the moon stripped and raced into the air. The moon disintegrated, and coated gray cliffs and sickly purple clouds. The centipede, the rabbit warned. It smells of this dust. It seeks to eat the moon, like you, to sleep. As the fuss descended to a rest, the skater inhaled deeply into the thick night to dance the moon's chalk dust into glass lungs. Very nice. All right. And then we're gonna eat the final moon, and then I believe there's an epilogue. I might finish the game now. It's not going pretty quick. Yes, I've spoken to the skater. The philosopher was speaking on the phone. Yes, the skater is a giant stats, giant bus with an iPhone. Yeah, the skater has come into my shop. No, I have not, says the skater in any material form. Yes, I heard the 40,000 screams. No, I didn't count them. What? Are you certain? The screams woke it up? Yeah. God hook. Skater woke in the tiny apartment. A dim piece of fire crackled by the foot door. You got mail. I wonder who it's from. The straight up burning envelope. And the pentagram sigil. Stood by a gold skulled snake who's sunk in the floorboards. Maybe it's from the IRS? Yeah. Skater looked outside the wide open window. Long ago the river boiled off into the distance. The devil to the glass skater. Please find attached one ticket to the banquet tonight. Bring all 7 moons in your stomach. Ticket to the banquet. Sure, moon by 10 hours. Alright, let's get out of here. The fuss searched for the skater in this heaven for fools. Here, heretics await the salvation from a false sun. Land lorded by a moon of feigned turns and irregular truths, fumed tombs by a golden river of melted bone. The haze recently thickened for all its lies. The moon knew the impending truth. The centipede is awake. Stop the moon eater. Night cannot end. The moon is right outside. The moon whined when the skater skated towards it. The moon enveloped the skater with a golden fog. Remember what this game was skater who got burned by a shitty sponsor? Remember when skating was that big? Like, there was like all stories of people wanting to get sponsored. I remember as a kid I saw this movie called Grind. Maybe it was big at the time, but nobody remembers it. It was trying too hard to be like a very Jackass kind of culture. I guess Jackass was the culture back then, but I recall that much about it. It's definitely hot, I agree. I don't know how big skating is nowadays, but man, when I was a kid, it was huge. Everybody wanted to be a skater when I was young. Better 100 times at top speed. Oh my god. the moon finally. The song's nice too, man. I'm sure all anyone talked about in the late 90s, early 2000s. The only thing I didn't like about skaters was that they would ruin fresh paint on literally anything. Yeah. Boston brought the skaters to haze-filled streets. Flaming tombs expelled thick mustard gas or dust. The haze is hard to breathe in, even the fog lies. Boston lives in a townhouse on this island. Just find the right one and eat it quickly. Check the gift shop. I haven't bought anything. No, I see BAM popping up in like more like YouTube videos. It's kind of interesting. Ooh, I like this one. Devolver Digital, of course. Black Go. Oh, is this? It's yeah, description. The typography. Stripe 2. It's just wish upon a beautiful sponsored star. Speaking of sponsors, right? Oh shit, my deck's all fucked up. I've got stories. He's been featuring a lot of stuff. He started skating again. It's cool. Yeah, I saw them talking about the first. It was like a very interesting video of them visiting his parents' house and they're discussing like the first season of Viva La Bam. You know, it still shocks me that Bam at some point was like the most popular person in the U.S. At least at minimum in the U.S. But yeah, everybody is watching Viva La Bam. It was like MTV's most watched show at the time. We're gonna come? Not. Library. Oh. I was not paying attention where I'm supposed to. Townhouse? Oh. Over there. Two guys owned an indoor skating park. I have no idea what. I know they did Viva La Bam. What was the follow-up show to Viva La Bam? It was like another Bam show, Leslie. Do you remember? Is where he was getting married. No hate, that was me as well. Context? Forget. We're talking about what? Hello? Hello? I know you're in there. Hello? Who's there? Deliver, your food's here. Hasta la Bam. Works every time, most of the time. Why is Coney's? Oh, the moon's here. Hello? That's the moon? I'm not a moon one in the world. Where's my food? Quick, eat it. Oh, crap. You're the moon eater. Slicks up into the ceiling. It was too high to reach. Can I grab a chair? Oh, here's a ladder. So move the ladder over to the moon. Skater climbed up the ladder. The moon buzzed with a soft laughter. Turns inside out. Oh, Rob Dyrdek. I didn't want to say it was it. Dude, Rob Dyrdek sucks. Wait, don't eat that. It's a black hole. That Rob and Big, apparently they weren't actually friends. Did you know that? That Rob and Big weren't actually friends.
I heard that.
The big actually hated Rob Deerdeck. That black coat could have stretched your insight into a noodle. A false moon. The depth is full of lies. Let's get out of here. Rob Big was a good show, but they did not like each other at all. Because I think he was like legit a bodyguard. And because he was like, he wasn't paid as much as like Rob. I think that's why the show ended, because he was not getting paid enough. Hallucination of a false image. Doesn't mirage houses fill the streets? Are any of these real? I'll just escape. Oh, basically random TV. Yeah, because they like did reruns of like ridiculousness or whatever. What? Oh my god, I hate freaking phone, bro. Oh yeah, Jamie Hannon and Adam Savage one friend. That was shocking to me. The Robin Big one wasn't that shocking, but the MythBusters guys not being friends is surprising. You know that the MythBusters guys weren't friends? They're not fucking each other. Well, they don't fucking. No. Yeah, naturally it's a show, but apparently they're like, it's not that I don't think that they hate each other, but they're not, they weren't friends. Like they were just like, I think they interviewed them like, oh, do you miss each other? It's like, nah, it was just work. So work out TV show. Yeah, they both played up really well in the camera. See the moon, but I don't see the little house. Rip Grant and Mahar. Yeah, I know one of them passed away. So just for all these productions. There you go. Yellow house glowed on the mirage of the moon. Stop. The haze is the only thing that keeps us safe. You want to start the banquet so badly? Fine, it's time for high tea. I guess it's almost dinner time. Okay, fine. Come on now, take a seat. Okay, well, why are you trying to eat me? Don't you know what happens when all the moons are eaten? We keep the night from ending. My light keeps the souls from sleeping. I give them hope. Without hope, these souls won't stay in the underworld. They rely on me. They need my lies. No, I can't be eaten. You can't eat me. No, not yet. The door clicked open. False sun was gone. This is just back. Hey, buddy, get up. Hello, citizen skater. Good to see you obeying the law. Where's your floppy rat? Oh, I'm just on patrol. I saw these guys over here. I saw the sleeper, but guess what? They're forged. I need to wake up these damn sleepers. Golden Bell dangled his chain. Let's wake up these damn sleepers. Nolly. fast. Trick, trick, fast, fast. Trick, trick. Understood, trick, and knowledge. the bell of reverber. The tone. I'm not gonna say it. What's going on out there? Hey, buddy, you're breaking the law. There's no laws in heaven. Can't sleep here. I'm not sleeping. Well, you were. I saw you. Then we woke you up. Okay, so now you're coming to the Department of Death. No, 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 I'm not. Yes, you are. Nah, I'm not. I've done nothing wrong. Don't make me rip you out of there. You hear me? Don't make me call it the department. Tomb's lid open. They peer in. Who was inside the tomb's darkness? All right, buddy, I'm coming in. You're arrested. Coney walks into the tomb. Inside the flaming tomb was a place of a void. The false sun glowed like a lamp. The rabbit sat in the void under the false sun. The false sun soaked into the rabbit's eyes. Well, glass skater, I'm not scared of the banquet. I'm a little bit scared of what comes after. Will I ride the golden subway? Will I finally start healing? The rabbit's eyes will crystallize into red stars. Or will I be stripped of all feeling? Because my soul's too cold to warm up my coals. This game is kind of cute. Now we're seeing something horrifying. I'm gonna call the department. These eyes are spent and cry for the last time. And at the dinner, will the devil ask to see my claws? The rabbit shrank away. No, the rabbit! She's over. The moon was hard to reach. It was made of evasion, pretension, avoidance. The yellow haze from the tombs cluttered the way forward. Last one. The game does combo. It tries to be realistic. That's why. That's the game's kind of. I won't say gimmick. But it does feel like the characters feel heavy. It feels like how skateboarding actually feels like. I guess the best way to say it. Yeah, the music's hard. I'm gonna listen to the soundtrack and talk about it. However, there hasn't been a song I don't hate. Oh! Alright, this part is fucking. Everything's on a slope. Running out of time. Gets lifted. Please slow down. Go this way. Hopefully it is like close to the end. Almost fell. Let me grind. Let me grind the rail. Fucked up. Good man. Oh, come on. I fucked this up so bad. Oh my god. I missed. If I didn't miss this one like 20 times, I would have made it. Oh, I was close to the end, man. I got it, though. I got it. I could have gone in that final part too, man. I just fucked it up. There's like a thing that I forgot to do where it lets you just respawn on a point. I forgot how to do that. Way better now though. Do this, I don't know, I'm screwing it up. You know, I jumped. Bruh. You think that? Yeah, I think so too, man. killed it this time. Oh. I can't die because I haven't played the game. It just feels heavy. That's the best way to put it. Bells hung from the Mirage. All right. Wait, the moon said. I'm not ready to be eaten. Too bad, buddy. Too bad, buddy. Grumpy baby. Oh my god. Oh shit. They would dance with the false sun across the false heavens. You're playing around while you play the game. Reminds me when I was a baby, my dad would play Legend of Zelda. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mia's gonna have a lot of memories of me playing video games around her. Who would trust me? I can't blame you. The underworld is all you have. Truth? You want the truth? Fine. I'll show you the truth. Oh shit, I'm like moving but not. You're already full. Why the banquet? Yeah, that's true. Banquet isn't for you. Demon skater, swallower, stomacher. Aim the truthful seventh moon. The moon mirages sang overlaid. Among false stars is a long false sun, and the truth shoots through you. This is the end times, folks. The skaters eaten all 7 colored moons. What's the eternal centipede forecast look like, Steve? It's looking pretty dire here. The eternal centipede is definitely awake now. Multiple sightings have called in from the fifth that's saying they've seen it screaming. One reporter has said its front eye is indeed visible. Is the eye visible? Can you repeat that, Steve? Oh, like a Loop Hero poster. Yes, a local sludge drinker called in. Sounds like a slur. Sludge drinker. There was one report, but the eye was described as a red laser star. Steve, that's not good, Steve. No, it isn't. It's not good. Not at all. We'll be back after these messages. Skater tried to sleep, belly full of moon. Skater laid waiting for sleep. Godhook. The fuzz searched for the skater in this heaven for fools. Land lorded by the moon of irregular truth, the eternal centipede descended toward. The false sun's mirages sang overlaid. Demon skater, swallower, stomacher of all spectral moons. It's time for the banquet. It glowed. As the truth hit the stomach first, coursing glass veins went further down to a crowd of shadows. Next chapter. See if I can finish. How long have I been going for? 2 hours? I'll go for a little longer. Another eternity passed, the night air complained. Skater waited. Yet sleep did not come. The moon grumbled inside the skater's stomach. The skater got up. Chapter 7. Dinner. Lucky Palace held a night-long banquet for a joyous toast of violent truths. The frog sat at the front, tiny and bright. Oh, hey. Hello, skater. Checking in? Oh, hello. I recognize you, the glass skater. You're not feeling too well, are you? Well, there's a table reserved just for you. Your table's ahead in the main banquet hall. Please enjoy. All right, frog. Ah, so you're the Moon Eater. You have table number 666. Go right on ahead. Skater wouldn't dare skate here. Massive atrium with a lone piano. Can't believe it, buddy. You are so cooked. Your contract was fake all along. Forged? I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. I knew you were a phony. Guess you're gonna get the boot. I knew my first instincts were correct. I don't know how you ever made me doubt the law. Oh, the penguin's here. Webbo, my dear Glassy. I'm surprised a pure gem like you. You'll never make it here if you get found out. What?
I found something
What's she like?
because I moved her up like this,
Uh-huh.
and she's like, "Ooh, she likes." So
Oh no. You can't like that. She's a thrill seeker just like her mommy. You can't like that. That's dangerous. Oh. Oh. Little thrill seeker. Should have worked hard. Like me, I wobble to where I'm alone. This the pigeon? Hey, do you know the Wi-Fi? Oh yeah, I'm listening. I just gotta finish his revisions. This is good though. Nate promised me a million times you never do another rule. Another rule? It's good though, real good. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, they got you. What do you mean rule? This is pretty interesting, or is it too predictable? Gotta finish this revision. Gotta emphasize the rule stuff. It's messed up, man. You can't force a devil's signature. They'll get you for that. My sucking eyes do not see.
Yeah, great.
How do they how they made you into an apostle? Lucky for the bleak. I felt your vibe, but now know the truth. But now the truth we'll see. You know the rules. I don't know the rules. I don't even know what rule he's talking about. Oh, this is horrible for you. Is this your first time? I'm sorry, honey. Happens to the worst of us. Last time they stripped me of my flowers. I got used to it. Maybe you will too. I just take it now. Oh, how terrible. It's terrible. I'm sorry, dear. They all turn to look at the skater. The T sign, apostle? Apostle? I always say apostle. Yeah. Is it silent? Yeah. The new song is saying there's no rules. On. There's rules and there's no rules? I pretty much have no rules. Yeah, say whatever you want here. Till I decide I don't like it. I did okay, the skater thought. No, the moon said. I went far enough, the skater thought. No, the rabbit said. Haven't I died enough? The skater thought. Not enough, the ice said. It's not fair, the skater thought. Yes, the philosopher said, it's not. Beaver continued the rules. What's up with Bevo? Is he dead? I saw him like being pulled by an ambulance. The rabbit turned its foal to shimmer. Ice crusted like red spike rain. What rules? I hate this part. I'm sorry. You can see now, don't you? You're a rat. I'm not a rabbit. I'm a rat. The eternal sunbeam flew wide, circled above the stage. Now with the moons, you can see what I actually am. And I'm forced to the form of rabbit to lead you to the moon. This is the worst part, I know. The thing is, you can't recover your soul. It's already gone. Eaten. The rat tricked me. It's horrible, but the devil saved a special torture for you. Everything here. Me, the moons, the contract, the skateboard. It was all meant to lead you into pain. It was meant to lead you to the moons. The moons were meant to give you a goal. The contract was meant to instill you confidence. Skateboard was meant to give you a shred of hope. It could shatter your soul over and over. This will happen over and over, and the pain will keep coming. Yet to keep you going. Well, for now, it's done. Soon you will melt apart and crust over. The moons in your stomach will freeze your soul. Later, slugs will decompose into the soul river. The soul river washes down past the seventh depth. Will pass through the ditches of the eighth. Will fall slowly into the ninth, the frozen ice lake below. And there we will lie awake in glacial tears and wait for eternity, the centipede. Eventually, eternal sobriety will come down to the ice lake and feast on our souls. Will be digested through the infinite tract. Our souls will be reclaimed to begin torture anew. This is how it is. This my torture too. I'm not working for the devil, but it might seem that way. I don't expect you to understand, but I'm sorry. The skater's contract burned. No Half-Life 3 yet, guys. From the desk of the devil, your contract is over. Thank you for filling your end of the contract. You have collected the moons in your stomach. Dinner is now served. You are the main course. The contract is now fully executed. Your debt is fully paid. Your soul is now mine. The eternal centipede shall devour you soon. They tricked me. The underworld was quiet. The moons melted back together. The theater lights quieted. The devil presents The music began to play. One minute left. It's over. It's a beautiful performance. The false applause would have been loud if the audience had hands. The distinct screech was imminent. The moon was full. Eternal Centipede was drawn to the banquets. Entire underworld watched the centipede swallow the banquets. The entire stage vanished into its mouth, a bag of trash enveloped by the sea. The eyes cried, I can't look away. Philosopher cried, I see, therefore I bleed. The frog cried, no, no, my depth will drown me. The officers cried, is this illegal? It's beyond the department's jurisdiction. Coney cried, can't believe it. What about my promotion? My job? Will the department be? Larry cried. Immeasurable vibes. Despicably, incredibly, beautifully horrible. Even the subway cried. They watched the centipede with Moon and Skater in its mouth slither down, down, down. Centipede slithered all the way down to the bottom of the underworld, down to the frozen ice lake. It curled in infinite knots on the ice lake floor. There it fell asleep. Haven't I died enough? I thought I did enough. I already tried. This isn't fair. I hate skateboarding. 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 I hate the moon. I hate the devil. I hate the underworld. Contract fulfilled. I hate this chair. I hate this body. I hate this light. Soul returned. This has to end. This has to end. This has to end. This will end. This will end. This will end. Devoured by the eternal centipede. Eternal centipede. It is eternity. It controls the end. It is the end. Eternal centipede eats you. Eternal centipede is the void of infinity. The eternal centipede shall devour the moons. The eternal centipede shall end the underworld. Eternity is over. Its soul came out of the skater's body. No longer glass, the moon fell out of the stomach wire. The skater's soul was stripped down to the centipede's throat into oblivion. Turned in board and shoe, there was no quest, no contract, just a meaningless, unstable hunger, insatiable hunger. How could the moons be real here? Mere mirages shaped from despised lights, mere figments of abandoned lives. The skater was a mere demon. The quest was a mere inspiration. The skater sat as demon stared. Story lost you? Damn. Is there another chapter? Well, I've been going. 2 hours 30. The skater was in oblivion. The skater died. The skater came back. Then the skater died. And then the skater came back. The skater kept dying. The skater kept coming back. The skater died painfully. The skater rose with anguish. The skater died. The skater rose. Died. Rise. Die. Rise. Die. Rise. Die. Skater felt nothingness. Then all at once, Skater felt everythingness. Inside Oblivion, Skater saw the beginning of the end. Skater looked inside. The blackest fire. Oblivion. Skater sat inside the centipede's mouth, waiting to be devoured. Along the track ran a glacial river of oil. A thin film of oil coated the floor, slowly flowing in one direction. At the end of the infinite tract was a black portal. The skater sat long enough, Oblivion would easily overcome. Going to the portal. Story lost me. It is a very strange story. But it's about life, death, hope, ambition. Skater sat inside the centipede's mouth, waiting to be devoured. On the track ran a glacial river of oil. A thin film of oil coated the floor, slowly flowing in one direction. At the end of the infinite track was a black portal. If the skater sat long enough, Oblivion would easily come. It's very interesting. I know people aren't really fucking with it because I've been draining viewers since I've been playing this. That's fine. I don't really care. I'm doing it for me. Philosopher. Hey, buddy. You can still walk. Oblivion. Skater sat inside the centipede's mouth, waiting to be devoured. Along the track ran a glacial river of oil. A thin film void coated the floor, slowly flowing in one direction. At the end of the inner track was a black portal. The skater sat long enough, oblivion would easily come. It's an escalator. Demon, you can still skate. Oblivion. Skater sat inside the centipede's mouth, waiting to be devoured. Along the track ran a glacial river of oil. Thin film of oil coated the floor, slowly flowing in one direction. At the end of the infinite track was a black portal. The skater sat long enough, oblivion would easily come. Doesn't let you do any tricks with the chair, fortunately. Huh? I can't hear you laughing. I think you can fall as a skateboard. The moon hung in the sky, bright and tasty. The rabbit was up ahead, nibbling remains of the salt flowers. Follow me there. Oh, this is the beginning of the game. We're looping. So this is punishment, just being in the loop. I was always in the centipede. Yeah, this is the beginning of the game. I know these parts for as long as I've been dead. Damien found it difficult to skate. Skater blasted through the eyes. Desire soul looked nutritious. We're close to eternal end, the skyscrapers echoed. Skater slid through the cuss. Skater blasted through the underworld portals. Then he went towards the mall. Oh my god. Not now. Come on. Oh, come on. Going so fast too. Alright, close to the end. Oblivion. Skater's soul laid bare. Demon thought, you're just a demon. The demon sat in the folding chair listening. Demon found a ghostly shards twisted in the infinite ground. Shards of the skater's soul. The demon held itself. I've skated through hell. I've pushed through Burge's pain. I've swallowed the moon 7 times. I will crawl through my own glass shards. I will scrape the joy from this infernal sewer. I will burn the brambles around my soul. I am a demon. I will not stop. Vomit 7 moons and devour 8. The demon was hungry and tired. The demon was going to eat its own soul. Skater shred apart the twisted shards of soul. Then the skater had to sit. Skater's soul wobbled and bled the prismatic smoke. Alright, eat the soul. The demon looked at the skater's soul. Massive light in the eternal sky. Whoa. Big freak. Whew. Oh, it broke. The game broke. Now what? I broke the game. Yeah, this must be a trip if you actually use whatever program this is, man. Not a game dev, so I don't know. Oh man, it's gonna be hard. What the fuck? Why does it make me do this? Oh, not that way. Oh, this Unity? Okay. I was gonna guess Unity, but I wasn't sure. I was gonna say Unity or Blender for some reason. There we go. So meta though. What does it mean though? Skater's soul bled out through the scary's weary's throat. Now I'm a fucking dot. I'm a skate as a little dot. Oh, did I grab a piece of soul? Got a piece of glass. Here, eat some glass. Let's look for more glass. Is it all just near the board? I have no idea where I got that first glass piece from at all. I feel like the T1000 after it shatters. I don't see any other obvious glass pieces. Alright, it's getting too artsy fartsy for me. I do not see more pieces of glass anywhere. Oh, there's one. So it's just gonna appear? No, no, I put the, I didn't lose the piece. Oh, it's the lights. That's where the glasses are. Or I get it. It's the lights. Watch. Watch. It's the lights. The light. I think it's the light. Wait, that was the piece I had? Oh no, it's right here. It's going very slow. I don't know how many I could carry at once. I'm trying to figure out if I can carry more. Thought it was the lights. Oh, it is those little white dots. You're right. Oh, I was not paying attention. I somehow avoided every single little fucking white dot. Wow. Somehow. I hear like moving around and nothing. I know, I passed so many lights. Only me, only I could like pass all these little specks of light. I have that weird talent for video games where I avoid the most obvious fucking thing in the world. Can I give them all these? Bam. Bam. I'm the perfect playtester, dude. The amount of glitches, I get more glitches when Les is playing with me. Shattered souls reflected the soul's gleam. In the gleam, a glimmering shadow stood up. about the place. I'm so locked in, guys. I'm sorry. Got 3,000 degrees Celsius. See if the game's gonna be done right now. And yet, this thing keeps going, huh? The blackest fire. Didn't matter if the contract didn't exist or didn't lead to real freedom. The darkest city, the skater burned into the library of sins. The greatest sin of the devil for creating these moons, creating the skater demon, for cowardly behavior even if he wasn't there anymore. The skater vomited the moons into a hole. So we sped towards the eternal centipede. I don't think we're supposed to go into the centipede. How are we still here? We still exist. The centipede hasn't digested the moon. We are terrified, stupefied, nullified. No, it's unknowable. Underworld will not end until all the moons fall into oblivion. One cannot know when one don't exist anymore. Wrong, bozo. I know. Because then I wouldn't exist anymore, duh. Coney, if you didn't exist anymore, how could you know anything? It's over. It's all over. Look how small Fortu is. No! He's basically a keychain. It's not so bad. Chapter 9, Eternal Centipede. I thought this game was about to end like 20 times already. The eye mouth was closed, still sleeping. Waking it up was the only way out. Skater was going to set the centipede on fire. Oh my god, I was right there. What? What got me? I have no idea what's killing me. Oh, shit. This is grab serious here. Sheesh. Oh, damn. As they say, I only have 40 viewers. It's because I put one Instagram story, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, you don't know if I stream. So that's right. I'm also competing with AB right now. More people know AB than me, so that's how it is. I don't mind. I don't mind. Very cash thing, guys. On Thursday, I had like 90 viewers. That's because I had no competition. Both Love and AB were. Well, AB was supposed to be like, oh my god, bro, why am I cooking myself? I will be streaming more over break just because I'm be just home alone with Mia. It'll be a more. It might be less gaming just because it's kind of hard to game with a baby. Alright, I'm cooking myself so bad. Just gonna start skating forward, no more jumping. Oh my god, I say no jumping and I freaking immediately jump. Okay. Doing Laura also. Yeah, doing like a. Like he's doing a road trip, and road trips are kind of random. I mean, that's great. Yeah, I think more people know AB obviously, and I mean, realistically, more people like AB. He's a great figure on the show. People still like getting to know me and all that. So, I mean, I'd be the same. If I had to choose between AB and someone new from the show, I'd probably be watching AB stream too. Yeah. That's kept the crazies out too. I imagine there's still crazies just probably just chilling in here. Just fine. Everyone's welcome. Everyone's welcome. Hate the show, love the show, you're welcome. You know? I'm not gonna tell people how to spend their free time. Oh, what the? No! Oh, it doesn't matter if you die, it just spawns you somewhere random. I was kind of confused for a second. Oh my god, bro. those guys are cheap. I'm just spending blood crystals like pearls. The blood says that the ice lake was melting. Centipede searing red eye, mouth blinked. This is where I have to go. Oh my god. Oh, I had to beat him in that amount of time. Morning, Mr. Mustachio. Oh, like afternoon. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Damn, I gotta be done soon. Feet are washed. Good job, man. I'm playing Ark. The bracing is the pulsing of an immense wind. The rat spoke to the skater. In the middle, the skater found its gleaming retina. The devil wanted you to eat the moon. It's quite sad, really. The Underworld was created to house the devil, an infinite night beneath the land of the living. Of course, there is little light in the underworld. In the underworld, there is no sun, there are no stars, but there is the moon. The big, beautiful, bright hole in the deep, dark sky. The devil wanted the moon's light, so the devil planned to steal the moon. Who is it? Fucking Gru? So to steal such a beautiful light like the moon. The devil couldn't look at the moon directly not without tearful eyes, but the devil still wanted the moon, so the devil devised a plan. He stole the moon indirectly. He stole the moon through shards of glass. Through broken wine glasses, abandoned storefront reflections, dusty subway windows, he took from anywhere the despised wept. Musty moonlight snuck through cracked bottles and discarded windshields, tinted scrapes of soured light. This way the devil stole the moon night by night. What did the devil do with all the stolen streaks of moonlight? He balled them up, roughly spherical. He made his own moons. The most untouched gray's lights he saved for the gray moon. A replica, an image, a beautiful homage. But an empty one, an imperfect image. These moons. The desired lights were taken from horrific reflections. The streaks came in such varied colors, so he sorted them. Cheap wine and leaving cars balled up into the red moon. So much sorrow that there are two blue moons, greedy greens, wrathful violets, a mere scraps of a false golden moon. These horrific moons shine with despised light. The moons keep us from sleeping. They never stop shining, so the night doesn't end. Thus the moons keep the devil and us all trapped forever. It's a quite complex system, I must say, but it's a useful way to keep us all here. If you eat the moons, well, when you fully digest them, then the night will end. Oh, gotta eat the moons again. Another moon. It's the gray moon. Missing the green moon, I think. There you go. This might be the green moon. Now I'm eating the moons. I think that's everything. Nope, more moons. Oh, here you go. Now this is everything. It's all the moons. Fully digest them. The rad vibrated at a divine frequency. The channel sent to be hurtled towards the center of the underworld. The rat's eyes were portals. It scorched past eternal streets. Sped through Centipede's trachea. Eyes were ultraviolet lights. We blind from glaring at the moonlight, the rat said. The rat opened gate after gate. Now the rat's killing himself for us. Black? These bats whistled like a bending skyscrapers. It's clear with bright colors. Skate story, man, where you're catching the end, I think. We're about to be done with this. Not the grind. god, let me grind. Oh my god, I'm not grinding at all. Have a nice glitter with brilliant color. Before I goes to Yote, I'm finishing up the fox, the Kitsune area. I already defeated the Oni. And, I've done most of the areas. I'm still missing a lot of stuff. Like I don't have the rifle or the gun yet. Which I'm assuming you get that as a weapon at some point. I have every other weapon. Yeah, oh my god. But yeah, I'm going very slow. Oh my god, this is the fucking end. I'm fucking up. I think the red moon was the last one I made. I will say the Kitsune stuff is kind of disappointing because it's like it's supposed to be like a trickster fox and all the puzzles are like brain dead easy. Like I have no idea why they even have all those puzzles if it's like thematically it works, but like difficulty wise it's like for children it's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, didn't matter. Subway flew in through the gaping eye mouth. I agree. Yeah, it's let me grind. Oh, they're saving me. It's gonna be tongue wrapped around the subway. The subway wraith unable to escape. No, it got us. Yeah, but the Kitsune one's been good so far. Because one becomes zero in the void. The tongue circled around the skater. The skater couldn't move. Started to evaporate. What's supposed to do? Even crusted over, slowly melting into the asphalt. The tongue crushed the demon into the ground. Got my board. Centipedes don't have tongues. Well, this one does. This was eternity. The demon couldn't move. Oh, where are they supposed to go down? Okay, so you can eject to the skater's dream. The skater's dream was the eternal centipede. shit, I need to finish quick. 30 seconds. There you go. Bam. With 6 seconds left, man. Woo! I played Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, I played it for a bit, but I kind of got over it pretty quick. So they're so excited. So Eternity started over? Huh? What? No, I beat him just in time. What the fuck? The timer kept going. That was bullshit. I literally beat the game. It didn't count because the slow motion took too long. Oh my god. That was so dumb. I literally beat him. Oh, that's so lame. I could do it quick now. Yeah, I could do it quickly now. But it was kind of lame that it didn't count it. What the fuck? It was too good. Oh my god, I lost my combo. Literally during that little fucking animation, the 5 seconds went up. Like the timer was paused in game, but the eternal game, like the visual was paused, but the eternal timer kept going, which is crazy. Scared split the eternal centipede. Tired was stood, went to see the night sky crumbled as the infinity long worm split into two. Although the tale stayed eternally long, his red eyes screeched a finite song. Orchestras of Viola swarms cried out of time. The skater shred its metal carapace from within, wrestling the moons from its digestive void. Vomit, vomit. Moose came out of the centipede's eyes. Her eye. Vomit. Every soul saw. The stomach walls were collapsing into dodged metal shards and crumbled asphalt. Estimated stomach acid had putrid stench of gasoline and burnt plastics. Glass shards fell to every corner. Oh, look! I can't. Your big head is blocking the way. The skater shards. Look! The skater's breaking over and over and over and... Huh? Where's the skater? The multi-light of the moon shone, embedded into the skater shards. The pieces scattered throughout the underworld. Little glass flakes that slowly floated down. It's beautiful. Massive butte. Yes, it is without question. It is beautiful. Wow. It smells so beautiful. Eternal centipede. The entire underworld stood to see the night sky crumble as the infinity long worm split into two. Although the tail stayed eternally long, its red eyes squeezed with a finite number of violas. The skater shredded its metal caprice from within, wrestling the moons from its digestive void. Vomit, vomit. Moons came out. Vomit. Every soul saw. Despised colors replaced, meaningless reclaimed. Skater vomited his soul out anew. Next chapter, bro. When does this game end? I feel like this game ended like 10 times. Okay, epilogue. Now it's the end. On the train. They looked for the skater. Where are you, skater? They searched everywhere. Behind the lacrum. Alright, let me turn those lights. Inside the Department of Death. 100 more chapters. They even looked inside the refrigerator of Legoland. They couldn't find the skater. They finally entered the new chasm in Visley. We need the waterfall with dozens of frozen souls to find the skater. That's messed up. Beneath the ice lake, beneath night death, and beneath the entire underworld. When it came out, it was another void. Looked out of the skies above the glimmering city looking for the skater. But they couldn't find the skater. He like the bus's little lights. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, there he is. They found him. Touch the board. Oh, I'm a little squid thing. Can't do any tricks. I could just do this. Look, I understand when people are not watching the stream. They pop in their head for a second. They see me playing a little fucking squid thing. I click off too, man. Yeah, centipede legs are creepy. I mean, I'm not too scared of centipedes, or was it millipedes? I get why people find them creepy. What's Nate up to during the break? Oh, he's playing as a little slug. He's playing a game where you're a slug on a skateboard. The differences between streams. AB's having a long road trip, and I'm playing as a little slug. That's how you know I know sauce stuff. That's how you know I know ball. Tell me who else knows about the slug skateboarding game. Nobody. And it's over. I'm floating to them. Nate knows slug. Dude, I know slug. This is New York, right? Assuming this is like New York. I've been there once. Leslie was gracious enough to gift me that 2023 for Christmas. One of my all-time favorite gifts. It was fun going to New York. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I broke the game. Oh no. Guys, I'm stuck. Oh no. The main menu, and we'll do continue. Alright, I want to finish this. There we go. Am I supposed to land over there? Am I supposed to... I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I was mashing buttons. It looks like I'm supposed to go here, but... Oh, now I'm too low. Oh no, don't get stuck again. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do though. Oh, I'm supposed to go inside the train. Oh, I missed. There, I'm supposed to go inside the bus. And that's it. I screwed up the ending. That whole skate story. Cinema? Maybe. Not for everybody. Music by Blood Cultures. Alright, definitely. Leslie, write that down. Blood Cultures. Definitely going to be checking them out. I accidentally went long. I went for 3.5 hours. Production, Juan de la Torre. All digital, of course, published. Overall thoughts of the game was... I had fun with it. I like how heavy the game felt. I weirdly enough enjoyed the story it was trying to say. It was very weird. It's something I have to like really I have to really take it all in and try to recall what it was all about. But I don't know, it feels like it's about death, life, the philosophy of skating, you know, how that makes you feel. Having regrets, never giving up. That's the thing with Nate games, yeah. Keep playing games that talk about never giving up. It's the world telling me. The world telling me to gamble, never stop. I think that's what I'm taking from it. But I enjoyed it. Did you play Split Fiction? I already played Split Fiction with Leslie. I think what I do want to play next with her is probably there's that cute little like 80s, 90s anime style game that came out. I remember people watch if it was a hot game. I did like, bro, If it was just Deadlock, I think it'd just be you and me, a Zebra Mumu. Yeah, never stop, never stopping. But yeah, it was cool. I like how the skating felt. But yeah. But it's definitely not. This is a game that is definitely not for everybody. As you can tell from my dwindling views, dude. I started the stream with 30 people. The second I popped this game up, it went down to like 10. Yeah, I had a good I had a better streaming numbers on, what was it, Thursday? Thursday night. I had a consistent of 80, which is pretty nice. But it's okay. Like I said, I'm gonna keep doing what I want to do. It's too much. Oh, whenever I send you a message about your IG, it filters it. What the hell? That's weird. But yeah, I mean, realistically, numbers. This isn't my job, so I could have one viewer in here. I'm still gonna be doing whatever I want. It could just be and a Zebra Moon, and I'll still not play Deadlock. You know, Zebra Deadlock could be spamming Deadlock to make, and I wouldn't even do it. I will not be captured by you guys. Don't forget to check your messages on the picture app. Alright, I'll check it in a bit. And let the music go for a bit. And oh wait. So this stops the music. Nothing pops up. Alright, here we go. Let's see. What'd you send me? Oh, why'd you send me your cat pooping? Bet on that, brother. If they has 0 viewers, I'm dead. Beat the game? Yeah, it was a pretty short game. I had a little timer on the top right. It was like 5 hours.
I guess I missed you. But I'll wish you happy birthday.
Play Skate for her? Nah.
Alright. Peace.
I will not play Skate. Yeah, it's a short game. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. Nah, I'm not opening that. I always check messages before I open it, bro. The devil weary for still dark, even at the end of night. The crystalline slug slithered on a bed of stars above New York. It rode a skateboard despite being a slug. After skating, its salt covered old demon friends. A feast! Come! Come! They rode on a train over sky out from behind moon's dark side. Yeah, New York is the world. And that's it. That was Skate Story. Interesting, fun. A classic, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I enjoyed it, as I said. What am I gonna play next after this? Not Deadlock, that's for sure. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna play after this. But I will say that most of my streams forward, specifically when I'm home alone, when I'm here like a single father, because Leslie has to go to work and it's just me and Mia. It'll be me just kind of like reacting to stuff and like, maybe going through Reddit, chit chatting with you guys. Just because it'll be extremely difficult to play video games and take care of a baby. Very difficult. So if I need to walk away, that I was originally called, it's gonna be a Half-Life spin-off called Citadel. Ah, I didn't know that. I knew it was something called Citadel. You know what I might do? Just because it's not a game I take seriously at all, I might dabble with Overwatch for a bit because I miss playing. I used to be a Doomfist main man. I used to love playing Doomfist, and as much as I enjoy Marvel Rivals, there's no character like Doomfist in Marvel rivals. Like the closest is maybe Thor, but aside from that, nobody. And Doomfist feels really really nice to play as, and I miss playing. So I might do some Doomfist gaming, and just have people get mad at me and just spam that I'm throwing. So yeah, moving forward is gonna be dad streams, IRL dad streams. Gonna be hanging out, chilling. You'll be mostly hearing Mia. Mia will not appear on camera, or for the most part, I'm gonna avoid having Mia on camera. She she's not the focus of this channel. So if you want to see a baby, do not come. Okay, there is no baby that's gonna appear on camera. She'll be talk. You know, she's allowed to talk. I will not silence a woman's voice, so she will talk. But aside from that, no visuals. Oh yeah, by the time I end it, I've been going on for 3.5 hours. I need to make lunch. I'm gonna go and make some quesadillas because I got cheese and tortillas. And yeah, I hope you all have a great Saturday. My next stream will probably be Monday or Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll be planless. We'll be going in raw, quiet. I sent you a real video this time. I'm good, bro. I'm good on the videos. I'm good on the videos, Gunnar. You betrayed me. Just kidding. But I'm good on the videos for now. So yeah, I'll be logging off. Thanks for the 10 of you that stuck around. Sorry I wasn't doing what you guys wanted me to do, but I'm like a Miles Morales, you know. On, let's see. Where is he? Where is he? You know, this is me for all streams, bro. Ah, let me pause. I muted the site.
My story is supposed to go.
With me.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Me. Oh, I don't want to see this. I'm gonna do my own thing, no matter what. No matter what. Viewers aside, monetization aside, I'm gonna do whatever I feel like. I very, very rarely listen to people, unless they're my boss. I listen to my bosses, but people I don't listen to. It's very frustrating for my mom, but that's okay. Hey Ray, KW8LV. So yeah. That's it. I do need to get off. I spend too much time in front of the computer. So, goodbye. Have a great Saturday, and have a great. It's gonna be a long 4 weeks, people. So if you're bored, I'll be here. If you're lonely, I won't be there. Gotta figure that out by yourself. But if you're bored, I'll be here. I swear. So yeah. Have a good night. And I'm ending it now.